It is time. My yearly tax return whiskey purchase. I'm excited for this one. I've got my eye on a few bottles, but in the end, I can only get one of them. So without further ado, let's go to the store. All right, that was a short commute. We're at the store, whiskyworld.com. Some of the best shipping and best prices available. All right, so go to USD. Now, I'm going to buy a expensive and old scotch. I've got my idea of what I want, but I want to go through some of these options because it's really fun to see these kinds of prices and what you can get. I'm just going to preface this also by saying that I don't normally spend this much on a single bottle at one time. I do it once a year with the tax return, and I talk to the wife about it. Be financially sound, so don't do this if you cannot afford it. That is my disclaimer here, okay? But I do this once a year. It's fun. It's great for content. I think this is going to be more fun for you guys to see it happen. I'm also going to say I was going to do this last night, but I was streaming. There was a bottle of Blanton's Gold for $115, and I was going to buy it last night, but I was like, you know what? I want to record this, and I put it in my cart, and then I got it this morning, and it was already gone. So it was $115 for the Gold. It's $110 here for this, the standard thing, which don't ever pay that, lame. But $115 for the Gold is crazy. So I'm upset that I didn't do it last night, and all because I wanted to record this. So content creation fail. Anyway, we're gonna go to scotch. I want to hit all scotch. And again, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go high to low, like always. However, I'm not gonna spend $136,000 on Macallan 72 year. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna there's a couple of bottles I want you guys to see. So we're gonna sit around that, like 1980. The bottle I'm gonna get, I don't think it's gonna be this much, but I just want to show what's here. Okay, here's a couple of things for you. Let me just zoom in for you guys here. Right, let's zoom in a little bit. Well, and if we zoom in, I'm gonna move myself over to the other side though. Right off the back, Rosebank at this point now is a dead distillery. So a 31-year Rosebank for $1,800. Actually, not bad. They are resurrecting this, however, so look out for more releases of Rosebank. I've always wanted an old Laphroaig, like 30 plus years Laphroaig. So this was my first option that I was looking at and saying, oh, maybe I should get this. I really want this. So let's look at the profile of the Laphroaig 34. The details on this bad boy: 34 years old, 46.2% alcohol. I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. White oak American White Oak ex-bourbon barrels and finished in ex-Oloroso sherry cask. I'm not sure how long for these of each time, but it doesn't matter. This looks like amazing, just dark, awesome coffee. I want this so bad. If you would pick up the Laphroaig 34 and your budget was about $2,000, please let me know. Would you buy this? I'm curious. Got some good Glenmorangie. Got some Ardbeg, 15 years old. I don't really quite understand this pricing here. When you see a 34-year-old Laphroaig and a 15-year-old Ardbeg that was distilled in 2006, or maybe it was bottled in 2006. Maybe it's older than that. Maybe it's pre-90. Maybe it's 90s. Yeah, distilled in 2006. It's not like it was an ancient thing. I just don't understand Ardbeg's pricing. I really don't get it. So let me know if you've had some of these weird high-priced old Ardbegs. Please, I would love to know if it's good or not. I gotta say, Glenfarclas caught my eye when I was looking at this here. I know that my buddy was at Glenfarclas and got a 52-year, I think, 55-year thing. Highland Park 30 caught my eye. There's a slight bit of peat on this. This is an Orkney. It doesn't tell me what it's used. 45% alcohol. That's just angel share for you right there. A lot of these things are going to be super low ABV because of how long they're going to be in these barrels. And angel share in Scotland is kind of ruthless. 26-year-old Lagavulin, distilled when I was 4 years old, is really cool. This is a really cool bottle and box. I think some of the boxes they bring in on some of these really cool releases are really good branding. And Lagavulin's always one of those that do that really well. Oh, this is Oloroso and PX Sherry. Oh, at 44.2%. And it's cask strength. That just goes to show you how freaking bad the angel share is on some of these bottles. Just bad. I gotta say, I still kind of want that Laphroaig 34. So we get all these, the Glenfiddich, this North Star bottling of Glendronach. There's a 31-year-old Springbank for $16.46. The problem is I don't know anything about Extra Oak Particular as the bottler. If this was a Signatory, I think I'd be buying this, but it's not a Signatory or a Gordon MacPhail, so I'm not going to do that. All these standard Glenfarclases, Dewar's is trying to be cool. I'm not going to buy Dewar's. 30-year-old Brook Laddie. Look, and then it's got this archival series. I just want to see why Macallan has this for how much money? The 1573? No age statement on it, which is already super fun. 43% alcohol. And that's it. Archival series. Why? I don't think I'll ever know. Okay, if you guys know anything about the Macallan Archival Series Folio 7 and why it's $1,500 for a no-age statement 86 proof scotch, please comment down below. Let me know, as I do not understand. We're getting to what I want. Bunnahabhain, 48-year-old, 35th anniversary, Islay Scotch. The Rare Reserve, 48 years in Oloroso sherry butts, 50.2% alcohol, and its cask strength. Oh my gosh. 100.4 proof, 48. Let that sink in. 48-year-old scotch. It is 13 years older than me. It was distilled in 1975, guys. 1975. Just wild to see this, okay? And there was 361 out turns, which is kind of awesome. But this, I think this is going to win today. Like, if I didn't see this, I'd think I'll be buying the Lafroig 34. But that thing's $300 more than this. I'm not sure if this is a peated or unpeated Bunnahabhain. We could look at the whiskey base thing real quick if you want to see the whiskey base. Actually, look, if you guys are curious about bottles and don't know what it is, go to Whiskey Base. Go to Whiskey Base, okay? Go to Whiskey Base, click on this thing, and you just go, what do? You do Bunnahabhain Signatory 1975. Hit that. Search for it. Oh, look, it's right here. Oh my God, and it's 92.26 out of 100. I don't know if it'll tell me if it's peated or not, but I'm curious. I don't have an account, but I am curious if this bad boy. Ooh, what a cool picture. Let's zoom in on this bad boy. I gotta, this has been in sherry for literally 48 years. That color is gorgeous too. Yeah. This is what I'm grabbing. I just can't not bid this. Again, I don't normally pay this much money for a single bottle, but I do it every year for, content, for my collection, and it's a tax return thing, all right? But this will be clearly the oldest thing I've ever had. Boom. Now, one thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna buy something for the wife, and I looked this up. So my wife likes tequila. I know it's not whiskey, but she likes tequila. So I was trying to find her a nice extra añejo, and CA in the community had recommended Rey Sol. There's a 10-year version. I haven't been able to find it. This is a 6-year version, which is apparently an insane price at $215. This is a 6-year extra añejo. I mean, come on, and look at the freaking decanter. That's really cool. This is for the wife. It's not for me. This is for the wife. I kind of settled at Christmas when I got what I got for her. Let's add this thing to the bag. And just for funsies, let's just see what Edward hours they got going on. I can't help myself. Oh, the 21-year Oloroso Burgundy. I have a 10-year Burgundy right now. 23-year Signatory. I mean, look, $300 for a 23-year Edward hour is awesome. 19-year Bordeaux. See, these are the really cool decanters they got. These are their fancy ones. I think actually my buddy Scotchfather is getting this. These are the really good. These are like the little fat boys. I like these really nice toppers here. These are really nice bottles. There we go. That is me buying an insane scotch right now. So let's go to the let's check out. Oh, order complete. There we go, baby. All right, there we go. A 48-year scotch coming my way and your way in the case of first impressions, streams, reviews, all that stuff. So let me know if you saw any bottles that I didn't get and you would have grabbed given that budget constraint that I was doing. Let me know what you would have bought or what dumb me missed out on with that same price point, what you would have got instead of the 48-year Bunnahabhain. But Bunnahabhain is a great Islay distillery and 48 years just sounds super awesome to me. But if you like these shopping videos, make sure you give it a like. Give me more ideas, some shopping content that you guys want to see in the future. And as always, make sure to subscribe if you're not yet. And I'll see you guys next time.